Hey guys, this is Jindřich from Czech DC-9. Today with the Overhead Annunciator Panel from DC-9. This panel comes not from our aircraft, which is just behind me, but this is OAP for Johan from Novel AB, who ordered by me to make this thing to be as much plug and play as possible. So I've been working last 2 days on this one, or maybe more than 2 days, but it's finished today, almost. I just need to put the cover back, which is here behind, as you see, label it modified for a flight simulator. There are 2 Arduinos, so instead of 4 mating connectors, which was mounted here, we only have 2 USB cables here at the back and two cables for the power supply. And you see the internals, so custom-made PCB, especially to fit the internals of the original casing, was produced. And this is the final product. It's programmed. It's doing what it should. It's just annunciating things. One label is missing here. That's not my fault. It's been delivered that way. It's a label of some doors, but Johan said he will replace that label himself. Although a few of the light bulbs in the OAP are not okay, but that's also his job to do. So it's now powered. The plug is connected to 24 volts power supply, but the Arduinos are not, so I will connect the Arduinos now. You see it flashes, so it initializes itself, and although the flight simulator is not running, and it's some hint for Johan as well, so if I start a flight simulator, it will first, when you load the plane, of course we need a Cool Sky DC-9, not a Cessna, and once it's loaded, first it will the left half will flash, each light on the left side, and then each light on the right side after 5 seconds, and that's the indication. That was the left side, and now the right side follows. That is the indication that the Arduinos are successfully connected to the flight simulator. So now we can do some stuff here. So I put the overhead panel in. The simulator is completely off. Sure, I can go into the cockpit and drive stuff from there, but I'm too lazy to mount that into the aircraft and so I will turn on the battery, and you see few of the lights are shining, like the generators are not on bus, and the AC emergency bus is off and DC emergency bus is off, because we only have the battery. But what that means, it just copies the stuff of the flight simulator. So anything happen on the overhead annunciator panel in the simulator is displayed here. I have the GPU available, ground power unit, so I will turn that on. And things are changing. We have the power, so this is the emergency light not armed, because it's not armed in the sim. This is the left and right engine pressure, oil pressure low, and the fuel low on the left side. So it just indicates the same as it's in the sim. I can also show you. So that's exactly what is here. And here I can show you a few more. I can also do the Christmas tree trick. The total lights on and off. So all each light bulb, except for two, are working. The two are unknown. I believe it's the GPVS OAP and one more, but that's not the fault of the wiring or anything, but that's the fault of the Cool Sky add-on. Or that's not a fault, but maybe. But I'll just send a mail to Espen from Cool Sky to give me the correct LVAR name for the two light bulbs, because these are in the document in the list of LVARs, but these are not working. So let's do some stuff. Can I open the door? The doors are indicated on the right side. This is the missing label. You see the doors are open here as well. We can start the APU. The APU is starting, I believe. We should have indication of APU oil pressure low. It's this one, I believe. Yes, it is. And I have the same in the sim, so it just copies the statuses of what happens in the simulator. So this thing is done. We'll put the cover back, and it will go back to Sweden. I'll just do a few more things. I'm closing the door now. It takes a while until the doors are closed. Now they are closed. APU generator off means the APU is running and the power is available, as you can see here, but it's not on bus. So if I connect it to the bus, it will do the magic again. A lot of flashing and all symbols are changing. Now this is disappeared because the APU is now on bus. I can also turn on the fuel pumps. I can play a bit with the engine anti-ice, and of course I can start engines. So let's do that. I think I have everything prepared to start engines in the simulator. So I'll start the right engine first. Let's see if it's running. It's not moving, and I know why. Okay, I can't move the engines, I don't know why. There's something wrong. You see the start valve is open, according to the simulator, but nothing happens. What is wrong here? I have this, I have this, I have this. And let's try the left engine again. Yes, it's starting now. It was the ice protection that was open. So if you have the ice protection, you can start the engines. Oh guys, that's just pretty amazing. I'll put the fuel right now, and no problem. And as the engine is starting, the pressure oil is off, and then the engine generator will connect to the bus. So again, the disconnect and connect thing will appear, and then the valve open, start valve open sign will disappear. It should happen any moment now. So this means the left engine is connected to the bus and it is running. I can start the right engine the same way, but it's just the same procedure. Again, you get the start valve open. This is the Python heat off. I can turn it on. Of course, I can turn on the emergency lights, and so I can unbrake the simulator. When the brakes are off, the untested lights go away. You can still use the test, switch to test, the untested system, and you can turn it off. So this is just how the overhead annunciator panel is working, and it's just a final product. Just put the cover back, and this one will go back to Sweden. Goodbye, Johan. This is from NJ. Ciao.